It all. It's all plastic. You can see it's pretty basic. You got a big power button. You have your fan speed and then your light controls. Now on the side here is your water reservoir. This part comes off and in here is your filter. And inside you can see that there's a fan. Now I think it's just the sheets. They can be replaced. It's actually suggested to replace after 6 months. Before I even attempt to put water in this thing, let's plug it in first. Let's make sure that this thing is gonna work. All right. Yep. Oh, you gotta let it absorb for about 3 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna shut it off and I'm gonna let it absorb. It's kind of hard to see. I can't tip it because then it'll get wet, but right now, this part right here, this little water catch down here is starting to fill up. These tabs hanging down is how it absorbs. Now, a lot of these aren't. Okay, so I noticed, you see how the filters are going through all the slots? Well, at the bottom, some of them kind of pulled back up. So you need to make sure that those are sticking through so that way they get wet. Okay, so now I fixed it. Now it's a lot more straight and they're all sticking down in the water. Working, so let's go ahead and put some water in here. Filters should be well saturated. Turn it on and see what happens. As far as a design aspect, the whole reservoir at the bottom, how it's gotta fill up and then saturate the filters, you're not gonna wanna tip this over or anything because you're probably gonna have a pretty nasty mess on your hands if you do, but it's working. It's nice and cool. Yeah, maybe I'll just have this here from now on, just like right here, just to keep a nice breeze going.